Okay, so we've gone through the process of posting the totals from the sales journal, the totals from the purchases journal. We took a look at the general journal, which we have here in front of us, and found out that there's really nothing we need to post from there. So the next one then is the cash receipts journal. So let's take a look at that. Again, we've taken a look and we've said before that we've taken this $2,158 and we've already posted it to Harris Evans. So all we have to do is we have to just post the totals. Now, here's the one thing that's a little bit different than what we've done in the past. Anything that falls in the general debit or credit has been posted individually and needs to be posted nowhere else. So what we're going to do is underneath that, we're simply going to put just check marks. So I'll put a check mark by putting the V there like we always do. And then the same thing over here. And check mark that. So we know that both of them, anything in those columns have already been posted and they've already been taken care of. So what we're going to do now is we'll do exactly what we've been doing all the way through. So we're just going to take this 29,484 and we're going to put it to the credit side of the accounts receivable. So let's go to the general ledger. Let's find that accounts receivable account. Again, the date is the 30th. This is CR, Cash Receipts Journal, page number 18. And we're going to credit that amount now for $29,484.25. Well, that means that we're going to subtract that from there. So we're going to take this minus this. It's going to give us a new total. Now the 1130, where does that go? Well, let's go to the cash receipts journal. Again, in bold, we're going to center that. We're going to put the 1,110 underneath the bottom of that. That's not right, is that? We're going to put the 1,130. 1,130. So again, 1,130 is the accounts receivable account. Let's do the same thing with the sales. We're going to find the sales amount. So let's go into the general ledger, scroll down to the sales. Again, the date is the 30th. It is CR18. Okay, and we're going to credit it for $48,158.25. We're going to add those two together. Okay, and then we're going to take that $4,110 or 4,110 account number, and it's going to go back into my cash receipts. 4,110. Again, we need to probably bold that, center that, and we're going to do the same with those, bold and center. Okay, same thing here, sales tax payable credit. Sales tax payable credit, again the date, and it's going to be CR18. And we're going to credit that for $3248.25. We're going to add those together. And then the 2,140 account number. It's underneath there. And we continue to do this. Let's go to the sales discount debit. Again, the date is the 30th. Where did we get that number? CR18. Did we debit that? We did for $223. We're going to add that together. Okay, 4120. And then finally, we're going to do the cash. So let's take that cash account. We're going to put the $30 or 30th is the date. CR18. We debited cash there for $80,667.75. So we're going to add those two together. This plus this gives me that. And then we're going to take that 1,110. 1,110. Oh, I forgot to put it in bracket. And we're done posting the cash receipts journal. So the last journal then we have to deal with is the cash payments, and we'll come back and do that in just a second.